Jujutsu Kaisen, episode 20. So one thing I always mention that I really like about Jujutsu Kaisen is the fact that they introduced characters to have their backstories mid-fight, which is I think is a formula that more anime should follow because it works for me. It keeps my attention. Like I'm more invested and interested in the character since like they're going through the fight at the moment. So learning about more about the mid fight is very interesting. Element to add in. I think that's a really good way to express more of a character without like slowing down the pace that much, which is really good. But so this fight right here, right? With this 530k IQ. Anyways, with this fight right here, right? Like, it's just the animation just never disappoint. Like, it's just always consistent. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm starting to wonder how long they could like do this, where it's like this consistent every episode, with the consistent writing and flow, with like future seasons and stuff. I don't know what's going on with the manga, but I'm assuming there's gonna be like multiple seasons, like in terms of like 4 or 5 seasons at least, I'm thinking. But I don't know. But also I'm not done with this season yet. I'm like in episode 22, so yeah. Not done yet. Finished this arc, but not done with the season yet. Got like 2 episodes left. But anyways, another thing, Toto's technique is straight up overpowered. Like he could swap himself, he could swap 2 people, like he said he could swap anybody with, as long as, or anything that has curse energy, he could just swap it, which is broken as hell. That's really broken, it, which also explains when he did it in episode 14, when I didn't know like who did it. At first I was thinking like some outsider did it or something, but yeah, it was actually him. It was actually Toto. But yeah, and then the next thing I want to point out, right? So Nanami holds the record for consecutive black flashes uses, right? And he said the most he ever used was like what he said. I don't even know. But he said the most he ever used was I'll find it right here. No. 4 times right here. 4 times. And guess what Yuji did next scene? Next scene. Just 4 straight times to tie the record. And he just learned Black Flash last episode. Like I was thinking Black Flash was gonna be some secret technique, only like the top 1% of sorcerers are able to use it. But like Yuji just came in and used it 4 times to tie the record. Like like I know he's broken. I knew he was broken since episode 1. He has Sukuna, but he's not even using Sukuna, I don't believe, at all. So I don't know. Man. 4 times, that's kind of crazy for a second time, your second like attempt at it, like success attempts. Like come on, like he got successful at it 1 time and now he's able to spam it. That's crazy. And still fight for the rest of the episode. Like that's crazy. Like it doesn't suck him dry. Like curse energies just don't get tired. Like he got that Naruto chakra, big chakra, you know what I'm saying? He got that big chakra. He probably using Sukuna's chakra. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah. So it was just a great fight, man. It was just a overall well, like, planned out flow. Flow was crazy, you know. But of course, Gojo said, "Playtime's over." You know what Gojo reminds me of? Gojo's that adult who goes into a playground and like tells the kids like it's time to go, it's past your curfew, and like tell the kids to like leave the playground. Like he enters the playground and ends everything, you know, and everything that going on in the playground is over. You know, it's time to go. Like that's Gojo. Like that's literally what he did. He entered that barrier and said it is time to go. Like like come on, watch this. Hold on. Look, even he knew what time it was. When he saw Gojo, he knew what time it was. Like everyone knew what time it was. Like, bro, that's crazy. That's how you know you're broken. Like, look, that's how you know you're broken. Like, come on, bro. Like when the enemy planned, like their whole plan was to get stuff done before you arrive. That's how you know you're the GOAT. Is when the plan is to run away once you come in. Once you arrive and show up. Like, come on, bro. Broken. But yeah. Just he was not made to be in this anime. He's supposed to be on some other that man's from another world. He's a isekai character. I don't care. Oh my god. But yeah, overall this episode 10 out of 10. What do you expect? Expect me to say 9 or 8? Like, you see Gojo in action, that's a 10 out of 10 episode. Come on now. And Yuji was in action, and Toto. Come on, bro. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Anyways, so yeah, we got our first. Next episode is gonna be our first kind of filler, a little bit of filler, but in the next episode, it was probably one of the best fillers ever. So, so yeah, I'll talk about that in the next episode. But yeah, overall, this episode was just, you know it. You already know what it was. Oh, another thing I want to mention. When I was watching this episode, I was getting this vibe of they were kind of following. They weren't really following, but like they were kind of, with the way the episode was going, they were trying to have it flow as like the Demon Slayer, where they have like the best parts, like the top of the top, best thing of the anime happen in episode 19 and 20 and stuff like that. Like, which is good. Like, it's not like they follow the way Demon Slayer like handle the episode, but in terms of placements of where they put the best stuff at, it's like the same as Demon Slayer. I'm assuming, because I haven't seen the last 2 episodes, but I'm assuming like this is like the top of the top best moments, and like it's not really gonna be that crazy from here, but which is good, you know, because then you could use the rest of the episodes to build up for season 2, you know, which that's what Demon Slayer did. But yeah, which is pretty good. It's a pretty good strategy in terms of like animating and setting up episodes and stuff like that. Wait, so yeah, that's just another thing I kind of like realize, or not really realize, maybe they're not trying to do it, but one thing I thought of while watching this episode, you know, especially after I saw the preview was like filler, I was thinking, okay, it's not gonna be that crazy. At least I don't think. Well, I know there's like another fight in episode 22, but I don't know anything further. But yeah, yes. So that's really it, man. That's my overall thoughts on episode 20. See you in episode 22, the best filler episode. Maybe not. We'll talk about it then.